Big cats, I'm hearing, hey little sister, what have you done? Hey little sister, who's your only one? Hey little sister, who's your Superman? Hey little sister, who's the one you want? Hey little sister, shotgun, it's a nice day to start again. I don't know why that song's coming through. I feel like you have a sibling that is definitely confused, and they were coerced into betraying you in some type of way. Because I'm picking up on a sibling that was separated from you because of the truths you know, the truths you willed, and this family deliberately drove a wedge between you and this individual. The sibling doesn't have to be a sister, but you and the sibling had a wedge drove in between you because they knew you speaking your truth to this sibling would cause a domino effect. So let's see what that energy entails. I call upon the Almighty Divine, the angelic guides and ancestors that watch amongst us. I ask that you please inhabit my heart, mind, body, and soul. These cards is reading the pride of the spectators. I ask that you please align us with grace, happiness, satisfaction, and abundance, and allow us to please be divinely wise and accurate in our steps, so that we may be perpetually protected and infinitely guided. I said, love. So this is your Big Cat Big Dick Collective energy reading for today. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Hey, little sister shotgun, it's a nice day to start again. With this Eight of Swords, Big Cats, yes, this sibling had a lot of lies and deception being planted into their heads. And ultimately, it left them blindfolded as to which direction they should take, Big Cats. Because this sibling, specifically, I'm picking up on a sister, so if you got karmic sisters, just know they're working against you. You have way more power over me than I'll ever admit. Yes, because this sibling was caught in their ego and trapped within manipulation, but they always admired you. They always looked up to you, and they always looked at you as their hero, because you were the only righteous one within a family dynamic. So with the Six of Pentacles, I'm seeing that this individual was reluctant to give to you nearing the end or the current timeline, because they were being manipulated, maybe financially. They were being paid off, and they were giving bribes basically to go against you and to separate from you. And a lot of them were giving your inheritance. The things that were supposed to be given to you was given to them so that they could come against you. My cat has more integrity than you. Yes, because this sibling lacks integrity on all forms, and that could be a big reason why they admire you, because you have that. You have integrity. You stand 10 toes, and you do not take bribes. So this is something that this sibling could have admired you for, but at the same time, they envied you for it at the same time. Because with this Empress card being the next card, Major Arcana, you are divine, and you have some type of spiritual authority in your bloodline, to where you skipped ahead of many of your karmic family members, your uncles, your aunts, your mom, your dad even. You skipped ahead of them simply because your aura was so divine and your light was so balanced that you didn't have to fall into a lot of the pit traps and the demonic contracts that your family did. And ultimately, your sibling was kind of jealous of that. I thought I could hurt you and forget about it. Yeah, because this individual is now coming to the realization that they've made a grave mistake. You could have called judgment, or God has called judgment, and now this individual is feeling the burdens of their mistake, and they're feeling the hurt of their mistake. Because what I'm picking up is you gave this sibling so much love that they never experienced from y'all's family, that they already automatically knew when they made the mistake, when they chose to cross you out or take these bribes to your detriment, that they knew they signed a contract that was unfulfilling to their soul. So with this Page of Cups in the reverse with the Pescado, I'm seeing that this individual is I'm seeing that they're trying to take back that bullshit offer that they accepted in the past. This person could be speaking some type of truth, or just going against the group that wedged you guys between each other. This individual is feeling some type of regret for this bad decision, this bad offer that they took. Confirmation. This individual is feeling some type of regret. I love your cucumber salad, it's delicious. And with this energy here, I'm seeing that this individual has a very extremely distorted perception of love. They could have fallen trapped to the generational curses that was inflicted upon them by your mom, your dad, your uncles, your aunts, your brothers, your other siblings. They could have fallen into the generational curse, and it made their perception of reality and love itself askew. So ultimately, this person doesn't know how to genuinely love someone, because they were following the karmic family that you came from. So with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yes, this is a sibling. This is a younger sibling, a younger individual. Big Cats, they know they took a rotten offer, and it's now starting to enact within their lives. They are going through some type of turmoil in regards to their finances. They could have just lost a job. I'm in terrible shape, but I'm still focused on you. But this person is still admiring you from a distance. This sibling, this karmic sibling, is still admiring you from a distance, because they know you were the only genuine source of love within the Ouroboros family dynamic that you were ultimately divinely guided to call judgment upon. So with this Seven of Swords, Big Cats, this individual definitely was in some sneaky energy, but it was because they were, all, like I said, coerced. They were guided into doing some type of manipulative betrayal on your behalf. And with this Two of Wands, I'm seeing that this individual is focused on a new beginning, and they're trying to leave this BS in the past. They're looking at you as the guide, the guidance, and the passion that they need to ignite a new life. But with this Five of Swords energy, I'm seeing that they're going through some extreme changes as far as karma and the truth of the choices that they make. They're realizing that there is always a consequence to every action. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, and they're finally learning that firsthand. Especially if this is a younger sibling, they had to go through this karmic awakening in order to understand that not everyone is as wicked as the people that they surround themselves with, especially not every family member. And if you were born into a dark coven of witches and warlocks, a cult, whatever you want to call it, then this individual was definitely groomed from a young age, groomed and conditioned to be just as wicked as the individuals that they were groomed by. So cut this individual some slack, but also keep your boundaries, because some habits die hard or very hard to break. This individual is old enough to know what was right and what was wrong, but they let their love of money and their envy of you get the best of them. So ultimately they have to sit in this karmic decision and go through this retribution, go through this bullshit, so that they can either choose to reform themselves, refine themselves into a more aligned individual, or they can let the darkness allow them to succumb to it altogether. It's not your battle to fight, even though I know a lot of you will feel like it is. Big Cats, you will reap that karma if you try to intervene. So just know that. Big Cats, you already know what it is. I love you guys. We'll be back with more Big Cat, Big Dick collective energy. Y'all have to stay aware, and the Matrix protocols, don't give in to the Matrix labels and all that bullshit, because it's meant to keep you at a low vibration. If they can't meet you up here at the high vibration, they don't deserve to be in your life. So much love, Big Cats. Like I said, stay aligned, stay divine, and stay in coordination with your divine mission. You have a mission to fulfill, and your soul family are waiting for you to call them in.